The Boss Talk.
So in general, what I do is that I first part the face into 3 divisions. So we have the forehead, and the forehead basically tells me how a person thinks, what a person thinks about, what the priority is given, or which priority is given into a person's life, all of the thinking, and which kind of thinking. So we actually part only the forehead into 7 regions.
Okay.
The middle area basically tells me how she feels and what important feelings have in her life, and also how strong her will is, her personal will of presenting herself.
That seems to be strong, isn't it?
Sorry?
That seems to be strong, isn't it?
Yes, it is there.
I don't know.
Well, for Katja, it's more a team player thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so she would never be the one always being in the front and just her and wanting others to follow. So she will always, it's important to her that it's an us feeling, I and somebody else, me and my team together, we accomplish something. And the lower part basically shows how a person puts the will and what it's thinking into action. So for instance, if she would have a real huge will of being in the front and really leading and going forward and wanting others to follow, like being that leader in the front, which for her is more the team part, then it doesn't mean that she would really live it, or let's say that way. Depending on how her lower part of the face is looking like, I can see if she's really living that. Or if she isn't. So that's also the nice thing in face reading. I can actually see if somebody is living his nature or isn't. Like, is it living it in a winning way? So really doing what the person is meant to do or can do based on its skill and nature, like a monkey is supposed to climb and not run a marathon, right? So is she doing that or isn't she? And that's something we can also see. And the ears, basically, what the ears say is they show me how the person is on the inside, the inner soul.
Okay.
And the face itself shows how a person wants to be seen by others. And that also gives hints on what does a person need, right?
Okay.
I always like to compare it to a water lily. Like if you give a water lily light, it will automatically open up and show its pure beauty the nature gave it.
Yeah.
And if you take the sunlight away, or if you put it into shadow, it will fight more. And if you take it away all over, if you take the entire sunlight away, it will close. And I experienced that it's the same with human beings. If you give a human being the environment, it requires it. So in her case, team and other things, then she will just go forward and will be successful automatically because it's hers.
The Boss Talk.